Hey, it's Sam back here. Welcome to this video. And I'm excited today to show you Serplify app. There's going to be more details down below, and plus in just a moment I'm going to take you across to the team to show you how this software works. They're going to show you a demo of how it works. I wanted to emphasize a few points to do with this software first, why it's useful and where you'd use this. First of all, it's a posting and then ranking software, and it's created for local search. So basically this is going to help you to get ranked or rank your content in a number of different ways. You can then post your content automatically or schedule it as you want to as well. First, you need to add your website. To add your website, it isn't really shown in the tutorial or the demo that I'm about to show you, but basically you just click Manage Site, you add your WordPress details, your username and password. Also make sure you've got the plugin installed and it will work. So this works with WordPress. Now what this does is through the projects section right here, it's going to be able to enable you to create pages that look like this. You can choose the theme, you can make it look different if you want to. What's important here is the content that's being posted. So what this app does is it basically will give you the ability to take a local article, for example, about plumbers, about lawyers, something like that. You can then load it up into the system and you can do it through this Manage Projects right here. You can choose which project you want, you can name the project, you can choose which site you want, you can, if you want to, you can add users, you can add then geolocation or where you're looking to rank it, Australia, Canada, England, Northern Ireland, Scotland and Wales. You can rank within these different places and within these local areas. Then go over to the content and you can then go ahead and add in your information. Now the key part about this software, and this is where it's different from a lot of other softwares out there, are these short codes right here. What these do is they take your geolocation that you've added here and they switch it out to different places. So say for example, if you are posting an article about a particular topic, it will then spin a random country and a random state for that article, and you can continue to spin different content, different articles for these different cities, different states that you would like to rank your website for. Now you're not going to be wanting to probably rank for all these different countries. Chances are you're probably just going to want to rank for your local country, and you might even want to rank for a specific place within your local country. So if you were to select maybe a few of these, for example, every article that you make and create will feature some of or a mixture of these different places here in Australia. So where can you use this software? Well, first of all, you can use it, you can post to it, then you can syndicate your article once it's been posted to a range of different social networks. So you can post it to a range of these different social networks. What those are going to do is create backlinks for it, helping it to rank. Then you can schedule the content when it's going to go out and decide when it's going to go out. Now what this is going to do for you is it's going to help you to rank within these valuable places in a geolocation. So for example, if you're doing offline marketing, local marketing for a client of yours who's a lawyer, you can see here there's a lot of money being invested in the real estate right here. So it's really key for a lawyer to be able to rank inside of Google. Also for a plumber, a builder, any sort of local company which you might be working with. So you can apply this software to them, create them a website, then update the content on a regular basis. Here's the strategy that they teach inside of this software. What they teach you, and this is also a good strategy and I've seen this work really well, is you can actually use your ability to rank for these local keywords for your website to then add a opt-in box. You can add in a registration form somehow or some way where people can get in touch with you, and then you can actually sell that real estate space off. So you can actually sell that space for someone, and it could say get your quote, and you could have that added on the website. So when someone goes to the search, they find your website, for example, they were to say click on the website, you would actually have on the sidebar or inside of the content itself a place where the visitor who's found you in Google can get in touch. Then you can sell those leads to a lawyer like this one right here who's looking to build a business and get leads. You could sell that to him. This website's been created on WordPress. You could also advertise advertising space. So you could actually get one of these law firms to pay you to be advertised on your website, and you can get paid for doing that because these different local businesses, they want to be able to rank, they want to get new business, then many of them will be willing to invest in an advertising campaign on your website if you're able to rank your website and the content of that website up in Google for a variety of different search terms. So once you start generating traffic, that's the time to start going to these businesses and getting their help. Now, I've used this effectively in my own business in the past. One of the trending topics used to be acai berry, for example. Acai berry was big in New Zealand a few years ago. And I'm not in New Zealand right now, but in New Zealand, I had a website that I had ranked. It was a WordPress blog, and I had ranked it right up the top. And what I was able to do is I was able to then sell that space to a business that I was working with at the time. I didn't really sell it. It was more of a working relationship. They were paying me to do this for them. And I went ahead and I had ranked it up the top, and we started seeing thousands of dollars come through as a result of that ranking, because we were right at the top for acai berry. And it meant that we were getting a lot of traffic for that. Also, having a good domain really helps when it comes to ranking as well. Now, there's training inside of the members area. There are a few tutorials about it, but they don't emphasize the importance of the domain. As you'll see here, it's important to have a domain with the acai berry in it, or somewhere inside of your domain, because it'll help to rank. So that's what I was able to do. I was able to rank up the top. We were generating thousands of dollars for this business, and that particular website was doing really, really well. It was also improving the rank of the company's website that I was being paid by to do that. So that's another side note as well. So this is for ranking your different products inside, or different ranking your different articles, your content, your posts, your websites inside of whatever country or state that you want. What it's going to do is it's going to enable you to spin different content. It's going to include that city, that state inside of that content, and Google looks at that and it'll find relevance in that when it actually goes to rank you. So that's what the software does. Who is it for? If you're doing any sort of local marketing, you're doing any sort of marketing where you want to be able to rank your websites higher, this is really going to help. It's an easy software to use. It goes through everything step by step, as you can see here. And you basically just go ahead and you run your campaign, and it's done. It'll post the content, and then the content will be readily accessible and available, like this one right here, ready to rank. It will also have the different information that you've added here. So for this one, this particular person said that they were targeting these different areas, and that's why it's split them up like this. You'd usually stick to one, and you'd stick to certain areas and have them ranked like that, or stick to one particular area per piece of content. That's the most effective way of ranking. So that's basically what this software does. It's for local marketers or anyone who wants to sell advertising space to local marketers or help local marketers. The benefit of this, my thoughts on it, I think it's a really easy software to use. It's a good software. It makes sense. I haven't really seen a software like this come out before that had the geolocation features, and also combined with a spinner that will help you to add in those different country and state tags and zip codes and all of that. So really good idea. I think the software is done and executed really well. I think if you get access to this, you'll really like it. So that's my opinion on the software after viewing it and testing it out. I encourage you to go down below, see a demo. Mo, the creator of this software, has done a demo down below showing really well what the software does and walking you through step by step exactly how it works, and he actually shows you the content being updated throughout the piece. So that's the video. That's what I wanted to share with you today. So if you want to get access to the software, go down below, find out more about it. So if we go into tutorials, I'll show you a bit more about the software. These are the tutorials that are available: how to integrate spinning services into Serplify, how to integrate syndication software with Serplify, how to integrate social editor with Serplify, how to integrate Network Cruiser, a lot of different tutorial videos going through different components and how to really maximize what you can do within this website. It's a WordPress plugin that works with their web app. So it is I guess it's a cloud app. It just communicates with the plugin through that right there. You've got your websites that are listed here, and it will also keep a good tally of which plugin's been installed, which one's working. If something happens, then it'll tell you as well. But most of the action will happen through this projects menu right here, and it will also show you, as you can see here, it'll also show you a preview of your content. It'll show you what went well. If it had an error or something went wrong, then it will say that. It also shows you the scheduled posts that you have to go out very soon. As you can see here, 8 scheduled posts going out every single day, and the software makes it really easy to do that. Cool, thanks for listening. This is Sam Becker. I hope this was useful and you now understand what the software does. If you want to get access to this software, go down below. Again, if you're a local marketer, this will be really, really helpful. If you're interested in local marketing, you want to be able to rank your websites locally, or even if you have a local business yourself, or a business where you want to get traffic that's local, geo-targeted traffic, this is a software that will help you do that. Cool, thanks for listening. This is Sam Becker. I'll see you later.